KUGAN CASSIUS Rifle TV in association with MTK Global. Can I just say something? It's really weird. We're standing in the middle of Shepherd's Bush and Lawrence Okolie's naked.
I'm not naked, but...
Why are you lying? Wait there.
Cheers. Penny boys.
There you go.
Hey.
What's happening? Good day today?
Yeah, no, definitely great day. Great to be around the people. Great that a little bit of time can boost so much energy with me and the other boxers and coaches that come down today, so I'm happy.
Definitely, and obviously being around here, the block Grenfell Tower is, you can see it from...
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah, around there you can see that, and like I said, a lot of the young kids from Dale Youth are here, and obviously their club was burnt down in that, so it's sad. It's a sad day, but it's been a good day for the, like I said, boxing community has come together.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, as soon as I saw that this event was happening, I reached out to sort of help out. It was amazing. Some close friends of mine went to school in this area, so they know people and that were personally affected by it. So it kind of touched me even more than the usual news. So it's good to come down and just help out, get my own session in, help the kids out. It was all fun, yeah.
Now you're out in action next week against Russell Henshaw. Yeah. Finally, that fight's happening. I think it was meant to happen before.
It hasn't happened yet. We've got all the way to the change room before and it hasn't happened, so I'm not really focused on who it is. I'm just focused on making sure Eddie gets me a fight.
I don't know how much of the 57-minute interview you saw of mine and Eddie Hearns.
Every single second.
Did you really?
Yeah, I watched it all, yeah.
Okay. Did you watch it pass beyond your name being mentioned?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a true IFL. I like that. Okay, let's talk. This is a fight. You know this was being built before you even turned pro. You and Chamberlain will happen one day.
Yeah.
I know you have been a little bit reluctant to talk about it, and I'm not saying you want to talk about it now, but this is a fight that obviously Eddie has in his mind that will happen one day.
Yeah.
Any thoughts?
Thoughts on the fight itself, or if it's going to happen?
If it's going to happen, the fight itself?
I think it's definitely going to happen. I mean, the reality is, as soon as you've got two people from similar area, similar-ish weight, similar sort of like fan base and that, you're going to end up having to cross paths, especially when you're in the same stable. That's a fact I'm looking forward to. I mean, there's been a lot of talk on their side about waiting for it to build up into being a big fight, but the reality is I've got aspirations of being a world champion, unified. So until someone stops me on that journey where I find out, you know what, I'm not good enough to get to that level, that's what is in my mind. So fights against people like Chamberlain and other people that there's been whispers of me fighting, as far as I'm concerned, until one of them is able to beat me, they're all stepping stones.
What about you and Mike Perez in a couple of years?
That's more like it, do you know what I mean? That's someone who's been at world level that I can actually look at and say, that person is above me as a professional, I've got to work towards that. But when you say people like Isaac Chamberlain, that's someone who's been professional for 2 years and hasn't really gone past Southern area, talking about he's on a different level to me, when as an amateur he's done nothing. As a professional, the highlight of his career is beating Wadi Camacho, who was beaten several times before, stopped a couple of times. So, we can all sit here and analyse each other's opponents, but the reality is, put boxer against boxer, I think I'm just far too much for him.
Okay, but you can kind of see why that fight kind of makes sense, regardless of whether you can see why it makes sense from a, I don't know, from a promotion side, from a TV side, from a...
I would love it. Yeah. And also, I mean, this is what we all turn professional for. So, I mean, there's all the winning of world titles, blah, 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 but you want it, like, that's the difference between amateur and professional. You get a little bit of excitement. You get a little bit of a build-up where I know for weeks I'm fighting a particular person, as opposed to tournaments where you're thinking about winning a gold, boxing X, Y, Z country. So, this is all what we love. So I love the excitement. I'm ready to go.
Okay. I've just seen what that music was, that's all. All right, well listen, I'm not going to hold you up because I know you've been here all day today. So yeah, well done for turning up. I know you don't do anything for praise, you come because to support. And we'll catch up with you definitely next week. Actually, I might catch up with you in Newcastle if you're going.
Yeah, I'm going to go down, definitely Friday.
All right, we'll see you then.
See you.
Top man.
Thank you.